Brock.
Trying to gauge my level of nervousness. Scale of 1 to 10, probably about 57. You think I'm kidding? You want to feel my heart jumping in my chest? So, my name's Andy Esbrock. Andrew Joseph Esbrock. Listen for that later during the diploma dance, that's me. And I'm giving a speech. Here we go. I got it now. All right, a man robbing a convenience store ran into trouble when police arrived at the scene. This is hilarious stuff. The police surrounded the mini-mart, thus hindering the man's quick escape. But our would-be robber had a plan. Not a very good plan, but a plan indeed it was. For he thought it'd be a bright idea to pretend like he had a deadly weapon. According to police, the man ran out the front doors, charging at them with his arm extended and yelling, "Bang, bang!" The police got a little off guard and, in fear he may have some sort of weapon, shot him down, thus making for a pretty quick and easy arrest. Two other robbers, robbery duo, if you will, in Michigan, walked into a record store, waving their pistols in the air. The one robber shouted, "Nobody move!" and seeing some movement in the corner of his eye, fired. Only to realize he had just shot his fidgety partner. Now, believe it or not, despite how ridiculous those stories sound, they are both true, and I tell them not just because they're funny, because they prove a point. All of those men learned lessons. Not all life lessons are learned easily or strictly in school. Some life lessons are learned the hard way. Like in 6th grade when I found out that standing up to a bully won't necessarily get him to leave you alone. As Randy Zellner quickly punched me in the face. I've learned that sports are a game of skill and dexterity, and to always keep my eye on the ball. Mainly to keep my eye on the ball. Because throughout my life, no matter where that ball is headed, as soon as I lose track, it somehow manages to disobey the laws of physics and hit me in the head. I've been hit in the head with soccer balls, footballs, kickballs, basketballs, repeatedly throughout my life. Not all life lessons are taught by your teachers, it's true. Working a job has shown me that you can't always trust your coworkers, as many people are lazy and can't think for themselves. I've also learned that there are a number of customers out there who are all around jerks. People who happily leave their trash anywhere and everywhere for you to clean up later. Driving's taught me a lot. Learned a lot from driving, specifically things that were not discussed in driver's ed. A few things come to mind. One, regardless if you're seeing or not, you are never going fast enough for the person behind you. You may think you are, but you're not. Stop kidding yourself. Two, signaling for a turn is now optional. Ain't that great? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Three, as long as you're driving a dump truck, it's okay to run a red light. In fact, many areas even encourage it. Fourthly, lastly, finally, never commit road rage before pulling into your driveway. Not a smart thing to do. Trust me. Now, it'd be a lie to say that everything I've learned in life, I've learned outside school. School has indeed taught me quite a few things, like the square root of 256. I've learned that in school. That's what a school is supposed to do. Not everything in life can be learned. Yeah, I learned a lot. Way to go, Ross. Not everything in life can be learned by a strict English teacher or a ridiculous Mr. Hall. So whether it's inside or outside of the classroom, life lessons are out there everywhere. You just have to know where to find them. The end.